All right. 2016, my birthday, December 12th, Monday. We're still in the Bahamas, but that does not mean that there's not going to be a physique update. So, do it a little different today. There's no scale down here, which I thought was kind of fucked up, even in the fitness center. And I don't know what my weight is. So, we do have this. I mean, there's a decent lighting over here. So, we'll use the lighting over here. My diet has been fairly on point since I've been here. You know, I've literally been here, let's see, Friday, Saturday. When did we get here? Today's Monday, right? So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we've been here 4 days. Cheat day was yesterday, like normal. And today's my birthday, which really doesn't mean anything food-wise. I'm going to eat how I normally eat. And Saturday, it was like a normal day of eating. Friday was a normal day of eating. I actually packed some Nutrition Solutions meals with me, so I had those on the plane. Excuse me. So basically it's just normal eating. I trained on Friday. I didn't train on Friday. I trained Saturday. I didn't train Sunday. Gonna train today and tomorrow, not on Wednesday. And I'll be back in the swing of things again on Thursday doing my regular workouts, because we'll actually be back on Thursday. So we'll do our normal workouts like that. So for today, let's do a physique update. Okay, you can see, even though we're in the Bahamas and we're on our honeymoon, I'm sticking to what I normally do: training, eating, getting shit done. A fucked up angle because I didn't bring the tripod with me, which I usually travel with a tripod too. I didn't bring that. So that's a physique update. Yeah, I don't know where my weight is, but you know, guys, you don't have to go on vacation and get all fucked up and out of shape. If you want to, knock yourself out. But I don't want to. You know what I mean? I like being in shape. Opportunities arise from being in shape. I'm not an unhealthy body fat. I'm still lean. It is easy for me to maintain, and not because it's easy, but because it's very routine for me to train like this. You know, as long as I train, as long as I eat within, I don't even know how many calories or macros. You know what I mean? I don't hit the macros exactly, obviously, because I'm not even counting while I'm down here. But when you eat the same specific foods all the time, and you're eating roughly the same amounts, whether you're eyeballing or measuring them, if you're already lean, it's a lot easier to stay lean than it is to get lean. It's a pain in the ass to actually fucking get lean. So my advice to a lot of people are, you know, they're like, oh, should I bulk? Should I get lean? Get lean first. Get lean, stay lean, add muscle mass once you're lean. So once you're lean, unless you really fucking push it and eat a lot of garbage and really push those calories through the fucking roof, it's a lot harder to get fat. Like, I would literally have to eat probably fast food every day for a couple weeks to actually get fatter. And I've done that before. Like, you eat the first week, basically you don't see a whole lot in your physique. You fill out a little bit, the extra sodium, extra carbs. You look a little bit bigger, you feel a little bit better, and then all of a sudden, like the second week, you get a little softer. It's not water retention. You're getting softer. The third week, you're like, what the fuck did I do to myself? By the fourth week, which is a month in, you really, you know, don't feel and look very well. So that's the idea. And, you know, I like living like this. You know, I can't stress that enough, because a lot of people are like, Jerry, live a little. Like, this is living for me. You know, Aaron and I like to live like this, and I'm, you know, glad that I found someone like her who understands it, because both of us in past relationships have been with people that didn't give a fuck about anything on vacation. They just wanted to eat and stuff. And I remember, like, my ex-girlfriend, you know, more than one, you go on vacation, they see a picture of themselves in a bathing suit, and they're like, oh, I'm so fucking fat, I'm a whale, they call themselves and shit. And you're like, what the fuck, then why are you eating, like, all that garbage and shit? You know, you gain 10 pounds while we're on this fucking trip for 3 days. You know, we go to 3-4 days, we go away, you gain 10 pounds. Like, that's overdoing it. It's overindulging, you know, and then you try to fucking lose it when we get home, and you beat yourself up about it, and there's a fucking vicious cycle where if you just stay lean to begin with, eat a certain way, feel good, you know, not binging when you go away. Like, I think people look for any excuse in the world to fucking binge. They literally are like, oh, it's a fucking bad day, I'm going to binge. Oh, it's a good day, I'm going to binge. Oh, I'm on vacation, I'm going to binge. Oh, it's my birthday, I'm going to binge. It's like binge, binge, binge any fucking time any chance you get. And to me, that's super unhealthy too. I mean, let's face facts. Eating the way that I eat now and training the way that I train, I'm not super training hard fucking core. I'm not dieting hardcore. I'm not shredded, but I'm healthy and I'm happy. And I'm leaner than fucking, you know, 90% of the fucking population. Aaron and I were at the pool yesterday. Usually when we go to Mexico, there's at least one other fucking dude that's fairly jacked and shredded. Nobody here. You know, I didn't see one girl that was any fucking leaner than Aaron here. You know, everybody was fucking out of shape, and they're all fucking drinking, and they're all fucked up and stuff. And, you know, you see them like they, you know, wear t-shirts in the fucking in the water. Like, you're at the beach. Why are you wearing a fucking t-shirt? Because you're fat. You know, like you see them like walking and they're like fucking jiggling and shit, and they're trying to hide their jiggling stuff, and you can see they're self-conscious about it and shit. And I get it. You know, when I get 250, I'm walking around, everything's fucking jiggling. I don't like that feeling either. But they never do anything to change that. You know, and like it really goes a long way to how you feel. You know, in general, day to day. You know, is to what you're putting in your body and what you eat. You know, you get up in the morning, you feel like shit if you're not putting good food in your body. I know, because I've been there. And some people, they no, Jerry, you don't know. I know, you don't know. You don't know because you've never let your body fucking actually clean out and get those fucking chemicals and shit out of there and get your body fat to a level where it can fucking function optimally, to where then you throw the shit back in your body and you realize, holy fuck, like I feel like shit. Many of my clients, I can't tell you how many of my clients, like, oh, Jerry, can I have a cheat day? Can I have a cheat day? They finally get clean enough and said, all right, don't go nuts. Have the fucking meal. You know, have, you know, a full sugar soda with it. You know, just have a good meal with your family, enjoy it, and they fucking hit me up the next night and the next day, or that night and the next day, like, dude, I feel like fucking shit. I'm like, what did you eat? Like, I only had a burger, some fries, a full soda, you know, a little bit of ice cream. Like, I mean, you didn't binge? No, I didn't binge. Your body does not like to process that shit, you know. So now at 40, actually that day at 41, I'm actually avoiding all that shit and starting to realize like it's not about being fucking huge anymore. It's not about being fucking shredded all the time. It's about longevity and living life. And to me, you know, a lot of people out there preach about living life and being happy. Like, you're fucking binge eating. You are fucking binge eating. That is like a clinical fucking disorder. And you claim that that's healthy. It's not fucking healthy. Like, you put under the guise of health that you're fucking binging. And, you know, not that, I mean, if that's what you want to do, I don't fucking care. You know what I mean? But, like, I can't tell you how many fucking people, and it's probably because I put out a couple of videos about binging, email after fucking email after email after fucking Skype, and ask me about fucking binging and how to stop and what I think causes it. And I go through this thing with these people, and, you know, it's like one common denominator. Like, the food is used as a drug. You know, Aaron and I were talking last night. I don't feel like, you know, we're on vacation, and I don't feel like I really needed a vacation. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice to unplug for a little bit. After a day or two, you're like, I'm good. You know, I'm fucking rested. I'm not stressed out. I'm ready to go back to fucking my life because I like my life. I enjoy my life. When I get up in the morning, I'm happy. Many people are not happy. They medicate themselves with alcohol when they fucking drink as much as they can on the weekends or after work because they're not happy with what's going on during their daily life or their relationship or whatever. They medicate themselves with food because they're not happy with themselves or their relationship or whatever. They medicate themselves with drugs because they're not happy. And it all boils down to being happy, and food is another one of those things that people use. And, you know, I stand by that statement that food is a drug, and it's used as a drug a lot more often than people think it is. But, you know, to break that cycle, you have to realize it, admit it, and understand it before anything is going to change. So I'm going to head down there. Erin actually got up this morning. She gets up really early, you know, because she's up usually at 3 o'clock in the morning for work. So she got up at 7. She's like, well, you know, I was up, and, you know, the fucking buffet thing wasn't open. It doesn't open till like fucking 8 o'clock or whatever to eat breakfast. So she's like, I'm going to go do cardio. So I'm going to go down there, meet her now, do some, I'm going to do the circuit training again. Then we're going to go have breakfast and start the day and start my first day at 41.